Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time around, we had just hit the Geth Heretic Station for Legion's loyalty mission, as well as actually recruiting Legion to our team. So yeah, we have a Geth on the squad now. And we had the option at the end to either destroy all of the Geth who were aligned with the Reapers, or rewrite them to be on the side of the Geth who were not aligned with the Reapers. We decided to rewrite them, just because Shepard couldn't really justify wiping them all out because of a math error, which is basically what that would have been. So we rewrote them. Then, when we came back, there was a little bit of a complication involving Tali and Legion, because Legion was sending classified data about the Aquarian flotilla to the Geth. We eventually got them to calm the fuck down, and Legion to not send that data, and Tali to let him send some non-classified data, so that was nice. But anyways, at the point we are right now, we have literally one more mission to go before we hit the suicide mission. Well, not really. It's not really a mission. It's just a short little divergence. So we're going to hit the galaxy map now, and stuff is going to happen. I mean, we could go off and chat to people, but we'll have time to do that after this, but before the suicide mission. So let's go.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Well, this is Reaper tech, after all. We don't really want to be messing around with that or anything, so let's not take any chances.
Better safe than sorry with this tech. We'll take the shuttle for this trip.
I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Okay. Taking every single member of the team on a shuttle seems fairly stupid to me, but we have to because plot. I mean, this would make a lot more sense if there was an actual mission we were going to be doing, but in this case we are literally just doing this because the plot demands it. If there was an actual mission that we had to go off and do for this, rather than it just being for the sake of advancing the story, I'd like it a little more. I mean, I don't necessarily have problems with it,
I'll head down to the shuttle.
but
Joker, ship's all
it
yours.
just always struck me as a little bit contrived that there is some mission we have to do that magically vanishes once things unfold, because it's no longer necessary. And if it were me, I would just take the squad I was already planning on taking, which would be me, Garrus, and Kasumi, and leave everyone else. That would make sense, but apparently Miranda feels like being a little bit stupid on this occasion, and not leaving the bulk of our fighting forces on the ship, like we usually do.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Oh, that's not
To
good.
who?
And there's your answer, Joker.
Oh, shit.
That's one way to put it, certainly.
We're getting out of here. here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
Yeah, and now we have to defend against collectors with just the crew members with what spare rifles are laying around.
The maintenance shaft.
We don't even have our Krogan on hand to throw at them. Damn, this is inconvenient.
The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
And yeah, now we are playing as Joker. Of course, I use the word playing extremely loosely because this is really just a narrative sequence where things... Oh fuck. Oh fuck. As I was saying, it's really just a narrative sequence
Shit.
where things happen around us and we have to go places and press buttons. It's not like we're doing any combat as Joker, which I am extremely glad of, because combat as Joker strikes me as not the best idea given the whole crippled thing.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Oh fuck. And they've got Kelly even. This is not good. This is in fact the very opposite of good.
Activating emergency H fuel
Damn it,
cells.
Miranda, why couldn't you at least leave Grunt here? If we had Grunt, we could have taken them no problem. But no, we don't have our Krogan, so I have to press this button for Edie.
Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the overload.
Oh, Joker, you are just the best. You really are.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Shaft behind you.
Did Edie just develop a sense of humor? I think she might have done. But that was actually quite good for her first attempt at a joke. It really was. I do like Edie. But yeah, Edie, please don't turn this into the Matrix or anything. That would be kind of creepy. Anyways, let's not head up there. Well, they're around and... Wait,
Engineering is clear of
is
hostiles.
that what they are
Proceed immediately to
dragging
the
off the
protection.
crew in? That's just nasty.
Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Why would the collectors expend the effort to kidnap the few dozen people probably crewing this ship? That seems a bit wasteful, honestly. When they've been taking probably billions
No
so
other
far
lifeboats on board.
from
Securing
colonies in total.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
What you want to bet Miranda's going to be pissy at us, even though it was her fault for taking the entire crew along rather than just the minimum team to do a single mission like we always do? Hashtag blame Miranda.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
Told you so.
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
Wait, Black Box Reaper viruses? ED has Reaper viruses. I would have liked to have known that before, honestly. That's not the sort of thing I enjoy having sprung on me last minute.
I heard it was a rough ride.
Is ED gonna turn into a Reaper or something?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Edie is Joker's mom. Now that is some interesting imagery, to be sure.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Okay, well, that's just kind of a dick thing to say, and we've been trying to be nice to Edie where we can, so I haven't seen any reason to not trust Edie so far. So we're gonna keep on trusting her. Yes,
He's had
I
plenty
said
of
her.
opportunity to kill us.
Deal with it.
We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Yes, indeed. Let's get to it.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
And now we gotta head off and do that. But before we go and rescue everyone, I'm going to go around and talk to people, just for the lulz, and to see if anyone has anything else to say. Plus, we still haven't had our post-loyalty mission conversation with Legion, so that might be kind of revealing. Or talk to him at all, for that matter.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Okay, Morton,
Shepard,
you got anything to say?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters.
Oh yeah, this
Aware that
conversation.
it's dangerous. Different
This is
species
gonna be funny.
react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
You've had members of other species make a pass at you?
Constantly. Very awkward. Skin tone apparently attractive by Turian standards. Subset of Krogan sexual deviants enjoy Solarian flexibility. More cartilage and skeletal structure. Asari offers intriguing, actually. Wonder why. Trans-species pheromones unlikely to work. Must be neurochemical.
Wait a minute, Morgan. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Oh, Morden, you are awesome. And honestly, that conversation is hilarious and all, but it is much funnier. Actually, much, much funnier if you do it when you're in a romance with either Tali or Garrus, because he actually has some things to comment on that, which just crack me up. They really do. But it's humorous enough as just that, I suppose. But the comments he makes if you're in one of those romances is even more hilarious.
Shepard, how are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
I guess Samara doesn't have anything to say then? Okay. Kasumi?
So quiet around here. I miss the crew.
Yeah, I do, Kasumi, but hopefully we can get them back, because seriously, either way, the collectors are gonna pay for that.
He has a
You
wicked
can
sense of
bet
humor.
on it.
Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay, some of those were actually repeated lines from a while back, so that was a bit weird. Anyways, hey Thane.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay. Thane's not saying much. And honestly, this whole talkie-talkie section, I'm probably going to cut it down so it's just the conversations where they have something new to say. Honestly, because otherwise a lot of it will be kind of dull.
What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I would have hoped that more of them would have things to say, though, so that's kind of irritating. We just lost the entire crew, and we're literally about to go on an honest-to-God suicide mission.
Need me for something?
I wish you'd have stuff to say.
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission.
Thanks for the talk,
Sure
Garrus.
thing.
Should have figured Garrus would be that way, really. Aw, they took Chakwas, damn it. It just ain't the same without her in here, really. But, Legion, we never had a chance to chat after we virus bombed the heretics. How are you doing?
Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
Wait, Legion called himself I, not this unit or something. That's pretty cool. Just one of those little touches that I kind of noticed. Neat.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
We have reproduced our ranged armament. No further co-development is possible.
Oh, apparently we can get a Thanix cannon upgrade from Legion, as well as from Garrus. That's what I'm getting out of that. Interesting.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Nice.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
And the difference is?
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Yes, it did. That is right. When we had a chance to talk to Sovereign in Mass Effect, it used those exact words. They've been using the mass relays to shape how societies develop, and it turned out very interestingly. As we can see with the Protheans being wiped out, that helps the Reapers to make their harvests a good deal easier. But that name, why Nazara?
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it.
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics, the old machines offered to give us our future.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Oh.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
So, I guess Legion doesn't have a lot in terms of interpersonal dialogue he wants to do right now. We'll have to try again after the suicide mission, I'm thinking. We do still have a couple of conversations to go through, though, so that can come next.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I see Grunt's not feeling very talkative. Fine. Let's see if Zaid's got anything to say.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
Who am I kidding? Of course he does.
Joker handled himself well. Should have come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Yeah, fucking Batarians. Screw the lot of them. Let's go see Jack.
Hey.
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should go.
Whatever.
No! They took Ken and Gabby! No! Not my favorite engineering duo. This can't be happening. Ken and Gabby, that's the worst loss of the whole thing.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. That's everyone. But I want to see Joker and... Oh! I didn't think. Kelly's not here. Who's gonna feed my fish? We can't lose the fish. My automated fish feeder is gone. I'll have to remember to feed them myself. Oh, I hope they're not dead already. God damn it.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over? Because you know what? I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
Okay. I get it, Joker. You gotta bitch at someone every couple of weeks or you lose your snarkiness. And we can't have that. It's fine.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie. She is so my mom.
Nice.
I notice you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jeff. It is not worth noting.
Well, there you go, Shepard. Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
Joker, are you flirting with our ship?
I think you're taking the human-machine interface a little far.
I'm just having a little fun with you, Commander. No need to get all unnatural on me.
What Jeff and I are exhibiting is more a platonic symbiosis than hormonally induced courtship behavior.
Okay, yeah, that was a little creepy.
Agreed. Don't do that again.
Edie's replaced the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you too?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
I love that. Because you fuck up, you make everything better. I never thought I'd hear an AI say that, but there you go.
You let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered. Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
Okay, but are you actually doing anything anymore, Joker?
What am I looking at here? A 90-10 split? And that's being generous.
Commander, don't be unfair. She does way more than that.
Joker.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard. That was a joke.
She tries very hard.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
That's it for now.
Now.
See you, Commander.
Now. We want to talk to
Shepard.
Edie.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide full disclosure on a number of topics.
Oh, this ought to be interesting. No more database blocks, no more Cerberus censorship. Let's hear it.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices. This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years. A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators organized into 3 cells.
Really? That's not very many when you think about it.
That Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
Yeah, that's not a lot of people when you think about it. Given that Cerberus is a galactic terrorist organization, them having under 1,000 operatives seems a little low.
Where are they getting that kind of income?
Cerberus has several legitimate businesses as fronts to support operations. There also appear to be several wealthy private contributors in the Alliance military-industrial complex.
Plus, the elusive man invented the paperclip. He's still getting royalties.
That is a joke, Shepard.
Yeah, I figured. That's just the kind of thing Joker would throw out there.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
The hell it
There are
is.
more than a dozen.
It's led by
Likes
me.
to maintain personal oversight. Too many projects strain his ability to multitask.
He's a little control freaky, just a layman's opinion.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide...
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else. I want to know more
Jeff's
about
actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide...
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else. That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, that was very illuminating. Edie, thank you. I do appreciate the intel. But now we have an important task that transcends all others. I need to feed my fish. We also should probably check our email. And we got something from the elusive man. What surprise. I received word of the attack. This feels like a direct insult from the collectors and a sign that we've got them scared. Loss of your crew is devastating. I remember that they signed on for this mission knowing the risks. Miranda has likely argued for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared and to go through the Omega-4 relay. I know you're eager to leave, but rushing off would be a disservice to your crew's sacrifice. You are ready, you'll have my full support. Get it done, Shepard. Nobody else can. Yeah, fuck you, Timmy boy. Nobody likes you anyways. Anyways, I think I'm gonna cut it here for this episode. There's a few things I'm gonna do off camera, but we will pick up next time with the commencement of our journey through the Omega-4 relay. So, I hope you'll join me for that, because we are in the end game, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the end game. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta, everybody.